Hey you guys, it's mzosofabolousTV and I'm here today to do another video for you guys. So today's video is going to be a Morphe's brushes video. So I received a package from Morphe brushes. They were kind enough to send me a few products and I wanted to share them with you guys. So this time around, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know about last year. Morphe had sent me some products, maybe even about, I think it was almost 2 years ago, around the time where I first did the green hair is when Morphe brushes had first sent me their package. So they sent me some more products. So like I said, if you've been following me for a while and you watched the last Morphe haul video, they didn't send me as many brushes as they did the last time, but nevertheless, they still sent me brushes. So I want to share with you guys what I got, and I've been waiting to use these, and I meant to actually use these brushes when doing this look. I actually filmed a tutorial on this look and completely forgot. So I got this package probably about a month and a half ago, and I've been waiting to get my Morphe 35O palette so that I can do the whole video for you guys. So the first brush I got is this one right here, and this is the Morphe MB18. And it's a really nice, fluffy, just kind of pencil brush, as you guys can see. Really, really nice. The next brush I got is this kind of dark dual fiber brush. It's really soft. This is going to be a really nice brush to actually blend out contour. For me, I like to use a brush to blend out my cream contour. And also, if you want a full coverage with your foundation. And this is the Morphe. This is the MB8. So MB stands for Morphe brushes. So this is the MB8. The next brush I got is also, in fact, a contour brush. This one is really, really nice. Really a very dense kind of brush, as you guys can see. And this is the Morphe MB12. Once again, it's going to be a really nice brush to actually blend out contour. Really, really nice. The next brush I received, which I'm super excited about because you can never have enough blending brushes. This is a traditional kind of blending brush. We all need a blending brush to actually blend out the eyeshadows. You're never going to have a flawless eyeshadow application without a blending brush. And this is the Morphe MB23. The next brush I have is an angled liner or a brush, brow brush, but seeing how thick this is, I would use this more for filling in the brows, and this is the Morphe MB11. But once again, since this is an angled brush, it is slim enough to do eyeliner as well. But once again, like I said, I'd probably use this for eyebrows because it is a really wide eyebrow brush compared to the eyeliner brushes, which are a little bit smaller. And then two more brushes to share with you guys. The next one I have is this one. This is another crease brush, but this is a little bit more dense than the blending brush. This is the MB23, and this one is the MB25. So as you guys can see, one's a little bit more dense. This one's a lot more flimsy, which is great for blending out, and this one is a lot more dense, which is going to be good for crease work and depositing color in your outer V, and then you'll take the MB23 to blow it out. Such a really nice brush. And then the last brush I have to share with you guys is another kind of pencil brush. The first one I showed you is like more of a chunky pencil brush. You can use this to help smudge out the bottom lash line, but this one is more of a small, traditional, tapered pencil brush, which is really good for popping color in the inner tear duct corner, and if you have smaller eyes, to smudge out your bottom eyeshadow if you choose. So those were all of the brushes. I did receive 3 palettes from Morphe's, but I have 4 to share with you guys because I have the Morphe 35O, and I'm just going to start off with that one because that's the only one that they did not send me. I actually purchased this on my own, and as I told you guys in the beginning of the video, I did film this tutorial right here, and I created this cut crease eye look using the Morphe 35O. I know you guys have seen this everywhere, but I'm going to share it with you guys anyways. This is such a gorgeous palette. Definitely, definitely worth the hype, especially if you are a person that prefers more warm and more warm undertone eyeshadows. This is just absolute phenomenal. If you prefer something with a little bit more of a cooler or taupey undertone, go with the 35K. The coffee palette is really nice. So I used a whole bunch of these shadows in this kit to create this look. So this is probably my favorite eyeshadow out of the whole entire palette. I'm wearing this one on my lids today. I'm wearing this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade on my eyelids today. And if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I do have a video sharing with you guys how I created this look and using this palette. I will be creating a lot of different tutorials using this palette, especially come this fall and winter time. Love, love, love that. The quality of it is super amazing. That is why it has sold out so fast, because like the quality of the eyeshadows for only $22, you cannot beat. And you're getting 35 eyeshadows for only $22. That is super, super amazing. So the next palette, the rest of these palettes I have used except for one of them. So the next palette I have to share with you guys is this one, and this is the 35U. And this one is a really nice kind of fun multicolored palette. And as I stated before, I have used this palette. I love the purples and berry tones in this palette, especially the green ones as well. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. And I'm going to swatch some of these colors so you guys can get an idea of the color payoff. So I'm going to swatch this really nice kind of fuchsia color. This is just one swatch. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. And look how rich and pigmented that color is. That's just one swatch. So even if we really get in there and get another swatch, the color intensity on these eyeshadows is super amazing. Alright, now I'm going to swatch this really pretty kind of money green color. That's that color on my finger. And all of the eyeshadows in this palette, except for about maybe 2 or 3 of them, are all shimmers. The Morphe 35O palette is a mixture of shimmer, metallics, and glitters. But this one, like I said, is mainly all kind of shimmers and metallics and a couple of glitters. And this is the shade right there. Super gorgeous and pigmented, as you guys can see. I'm going to swatch... We're going to swatch one more. I want to swatch this really pretty blue one because I've been eyeing this color to use for a very long time. And that's that color right there. Super gorgeous, super pigmented, as you guys can see. They blend out like a charm. There are a lot of companies out there that have different, 35 and 28 palette, but the quality does not match Morphe brushes whatsoever. The next palette that I want to share with you guys that I received from Morphe brushes is this one right here, and this is the Morphe 35D, which is the 35 dark palette. This one is super pretty too. I have been using this one as well. I haven't used too many colors in this palette, but such a gorgeous palette, especially if you're one of those people that love to wear smoky eyes on a daily basis. This is absolutely gorgeous. You get really nice berry tones, your blues. You get a really nice variety of different blacks and grays. This is a mixture as well of more, there are a lot more mattes in this one than the other one is, so you get a lot of mattes. Like this is a matte, that's a matte, that's a matte, that's a matte. You get a matte black in here as well. This matte brown one is nice as well, so I'm going to swatch a few shades in here as well. So I'm going to swatch this kind of deep forest green. And look at that color. It is super, super, super gorgeous. Excuse me, I'm like all tongue-tied. Then I'm going to swatch this really pretty kind of bronzy gold shade in here. And that's that shade right there. This would be really gorgeous as like a highlight shade for more deeper women of color. And then I've been eyeing this black one. They have a black one in here with like gold glitters, like gold chunky glitters. So I'm curious to see what that looks like. So this one's a little bit more of a sheer coverage. This is probably one of those, yeah, this one is a little bit more of like a sheer coverage. Not too impressed with that one right there, but I'm going to swatch another one. This pretty taupey one. I'm going to swatch. And so you know what, let me swatch that on a different area of my hand so that we can really see it. Let's see, I'm going to swatch this going this way. And that taupey gray color right there, like I said, I have been using this. I've been using a lot more of the like kind of navy blues and purples in this area is what I've been using a lot lately. So this is really super pretty. Like I said, if you are one of those people that are into more smoky eyes on an everyday basis. The next palette I want to share with you guys that I received from them is the Morphe. This is the 10LN palette, and this is a lip palette with a whole bunch of pretty lipsticks. This is the only palette I have not tried, but I'm going to throw this in my kit. I might even save it and do a giveaway because I have a lot of lip palettes in my particular kit, but I'm curious to see the quality of the lipsticks in this palette. So I'm swatching that really pretty pink color. And look at that. The quality is actually pretty amazing. It is not a sheer lipstick. It is a true opaque kind of lipstick. They're super creamy, so they're not matte. And I'm going to swatch one more, which is this really pretty red. And that's the red in there. So super gorgeous. I actually might just have to throw this in my kit as well. Super, super gorgeous. Definitely love the quality of Morphe brushes. You cannot beat it. I want to thank Morphe brushes for reaching out to me and sending me this wonderful care package with all of these wonderful products. I absolutely love Morphe brushes. If you haven't tried Morphe brushes, believe me, if you are a beginner with makeup and you're looking to try some really great quality and affordable makeup, definitely check out Morphe brushes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned if you guys want to see this cut crease look, but remember to always rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/mzsofabolousTV, Facebook, facebook.com/mzsofabulous. Remember, you guys have a nice and wonderful day.